There is a new collaboration at Peninsula Ballet, bringing together the beauty of opera, art, and dance. It's called Carmen and Frida. And here to tell us a little bit more is the company's artistic director, Greg Amato. Welcome to Bay Area Focus.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about this collaboration. Of course, everybody knows Frida. She's very popular right now. Any tourist store has got everything Frida. What are we adding here with Carmen, and why are we putting them together?
Well, in honor of International Month of the Woman, we decided to have two strong female characters. Carmen is, of course, fictional, but with her passion, her love, her betrayal, it's a classic story of love and betrayal. And Frida, of course, like you said, everyone knows Frida as Diego Rivera's wife, and also she became prominent as an artist in her own right. We decided to put this double bill of two one-act plays because it is very powerful, and it does celebrate the month of the woman, which we're tagging at the end, April 1st and 2nd.
Okay, so what can people expect if they go to this show? This is sort of a combo of music, ballet, all sorts of arts.
Yes. Well, they're two one-act productions. The first one is Carmen, choreographed by me, and it's a brand new production. We have new exciting sets, brand new costumes. The music, as everyone knows, from Bizet, which we're using the Shadrine score, which is percussive, fantastic. New costumes, beautiful lighting by Bob Clem, our extraordinary dancers from Peninsula Ballet Theater. And the other production is the Frida Kahlo, Diego Rivera movement through dance, is by Zenon Barón, who runs the Ensambles Ballet Folklórico de San Francisco. He is the preeminent cultural icon of Mexican folkloric dancing here in San Francisco. He has not only studied dance and music, but he's traveled to every single section and state in Mexico to learn their unique styles of dance. And he has a love of Frida and Diego Rivera's paintings. And he always wanted to translate that into dance and movement. Diego and Frida first came to San Francisco, of course, to do the grand mural, and that's where Zenon based his production on. Their relationships, and what they were painting at the time, their emotions. Obviously, they also had a tumultuous relationship, and they were coming from Mexico, which was going through a lot of tumult too. They became cultural icons worldwide.
And there's elements of incorporating their paintings into this performance.
Absolutely. There will be, they have large copies of the paintings that move around on stage, and there's also a visual behind the dancers as he unfolds and tells his own story about Diego and Frida's relationship.
That sounds fascinating. All right, back to Carmen. Can you just put that story in a nutshell for us?
Sure. Carmen is based, it's fictional. Carmen is a gypsy, a thief, and she lives in Sevilla, Spain. They're waiting. She's in love with Don Jose, and they're waiting. The whole town is waiting for the arrival of the matadors. And the strongest macho role in all of dance is Escamillo, portrayed by a man. What we're doing is that because of my love of strong women, I started researching female bullfighters, and there are some. It's one of the last vestiges where women are having a very hard time breaking through, but there are a few. And my admiration of them breaking the glass ceiling. One of them, her name is Mariam Cabas, and she is from Spain, a town called Los Barrios. Her father, Gregorio Cabas, was a famous bullfighter, and he enrolled her into bullfighting school at the age of 5. And so she has been training all this, and she's 20 years old now, and she just had her first grand fight in Spain, where, unbeknownst to the public and the bullfighting world at large, she performed so well that she was awarded both ears of the bull, and she was carried out around the ring and out through the streets on the shoulders of all her male counterparts. And she was 20 years old, and she's still breaking scenes today. And I just admired that so much. So we're taking the role of Escamillo, which is always portrayed by a man, and we're presenting Maria Bell as a female bullfighter. So we're changing the genders, and it's very exciting because we have one of our strongest dancers is Kelly Hashemi, who by day works as an engineer at NASA, and she's also 5 foot something and just incredible powerhouse of a dancer, and she will be playing the role of Maribel, which is the bullfighter, which is new, hasn't been seen anywhere that I know of, and it's going to be super exciting to see these 3 main characters: Carmen, Maribel, and of course the fated lover Don Jose.
It is going to be fantastic. Thanks so much for joining us, Greg Amato. Don't miss Peninsula Ballet and Ballet Folklórico of San Francisco's Carmen and Frida. That is April 1st and 2nd at the San Mateo Performing Arts Center. For tickets, you can visit peninsulaballet.org.